Oh. Cecil wrote a new log entry every 10 years and the year before he died.
Okay, so we have a lot of these that we can look.
Okay,
Let's do that.
Let's see.
We have 49 and 59, so 69.
Let's see what we got here. Machine's old, like a friend to me now. Recent additions I am most proud of. JS24. I think we found that one. Yeah, that was Silverton's first one. Green Walker. That's a new name. Xavier 55.
Is that one new or not?
I tried to remove Rampage, Azimuth Ascending, and couldn't. Bea won't tell me her password. I can't believe you would try and remove such a literary classic, Cecil.
Yes, Cecil. Okay, XY55. Have we got that one already?
Nope.
Ooh.
This is Xavier's. Okay, this is Xavier's first book. Short, simple, and obsessed with the observation of Mars through poor quality telescopes. Dark matter, whatever, isn't mentioned. How could it be? Then Youngman idly suggests that he sees more on rereading his own text than was initially present. Many years later, he looked deep into that pool. Another milestone, I'll have to file another decade marker. Also, Latour is quite wrong.
I think we have
that's gotta be okay, he's gotta be talking about Pierre, right?
No, of course, Pierre, but I think we have a title for this because didn't Youngman's second be like, this is the follow-up to blah, 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 blah.
Yes.
So,
yes, I do have a note here that says Xavier wrote something before. No, he wrote Matter in the Dark before 78. So this must be Matter in the Dark.
This is Matter in the Dark. Yes, yes.
Matter in the Dark.
I am pulling my notebook back out because
words are entangled with the concepts that they embody, and with the conscious preconceptions that animate those concepts.
Also, we know that Cecil. So he put this in 69. The green whatever, did he also put that in 69?
Yes.
It said he added. Okay, then if we find an untitled book that was appended with a note appended by Cecil in the year 1969, that would be Green Walker.
Possibly.
So I'm just going to make a note that anything we have, Cecil 1969 is Green Walker. What do we have that's currently untitled?
Okay, let's see.
Let's see. We've got Pemberton 96.
Not that.
EN?
Check those.
That's her. That was Emma's first one.
We'll check that one. Just see if it has the note by Cecil, because we might be able to title it.
72.
Nope, 1972. So that's not Green Walker. But I'll just as we get untitled books, I made a note.
Do we have anything that might? No, none of these sound like a book about a medium who stops herself from dying.
End Piece, but End Piece is the last book we're gonna find. Okay, so Cecil.
Okay.
Could this be End Piece? I mean, that doesn't feel like
that would be weird because I thought End Piece was like the thing that we were explicitly here to find.
True.
But I mean, hell, sure, why not, right?
End Piece is like how they die and...
Yeah.
No, okay.
No.
It was worth a try. Anyway, Cecil made a report in 79 as well, because he wouldn't have been dead yet. So.
When did he die? 80 something? Like 84?
80, yeah, somewhere in the 80s.
Henry is his father. It's better this way, I think.
Beatrice was his wife!
Every 10 years of his pressure, he cannot do it today because he is lying in...
He died in the 70s.
Okay, so yes, he is dead now. So this is Beatrice writing... So this is Beatrice writing for him.
Okay.
Under the oxidase, it is his time in blood. It is his time in blood to the plot. I'm sure he and Mark's But then again, you wrote one for me, didn't you? For our issue.
Their child issue.
Let's see. Elise has expressed an interest in taking over. I'll try and dissuade her. She's only 18. Rest in peace. For all your demons, you were a good man, but you know why I had to leave. I will read through these cards to hear your voice one last time. Cease. Okay, so 76 was his last one before he died.
So Cecil died in 77.
Okay. I'm writing this early because I'm getting weaker. I feel myself slipping. My mind has always been my rock. I feel vertigo. At first I thought a book had poison on the page, as in The Tale of Duman from AG04. That's, I'm going to take note of that real quick.
G04.
And AD45, that doesn't sound familiar.
Noted them both down.
But no, it's more serious than that. I know from my research that words create a potential which can be realized. That is why books in the archive are destroyed as they ingest it. That's why this machine must be kept secret. These books may be studied, cautiously, yes, but they must not be observed. Alright. What's AG04?
Oh. The Arabian Nights? Like an actual real book. 1001 Nights, yeah.
But I've been unable to ask myself with exactly who wrote this book or when. It is infuriating because they do not have authors. Instead, they seem to assemble themselves over time. How can one build on quicksand? So I've indexed the 1001 Nights under the name and date of its European translator. Despite this most definitely being incorrect, I find myself, like the Sultan, thoroughly dissatisfied by this outcome.
I mean, it makes sense there would also be real books. We've also got Pride and Prejudice in the Bible.
Correct. What else do we have under this, What is AD45? Queen Margot.
Oh! Alexandre Dumas' Queen Margot. That's another real book.
Full of villainy and plot and assassination, poisonings abound. BE47? Hang on.
Well, that's Beatrice. We know
That is
it's
Beatrice. But Beatrice married him.
Yes, so she
Should
would
we
be
be
Beatrice.
should we be looking for some BC codes?
That's a good idea.
Alright.
Why would you log Queen Margot and not Count of Monte Cristo, which is clearly Dumas' better work?
Alright, what other notes would Cecil have had? Or no, it said we got them all, right?
Yeah, because he died. Unless he did one... Oh, no, 49 was it when it work begins?
Yeah, and then 10 years, yeah, that makes sense.
The machine was made for code breaking in the war, though. He didn't create it. So I wonder, are there logs before he start... Though we'd have to figure out...
All
how...
right. But we know Beatrice marries him, though. So at some point, we should start seeing some BC codes, I would think. I mean, BE 47. But the question is, when did they marry?
Also, interestingly, it labels her BD, not BE or BC.
All right. Well, let's. She abandons it
In 85.
She starts in
She
81, abandons
She was
in
only
87.
on it for a few years. I think it's worth checking her 82, 83, and 84, since she was only on, like, that's 3 years, I think. Yup.
What? Do we have this?
No. What? Is this another real book?
Simonus takes Holly?
I've never heard of it, and I've heard of a lot of books.
Yeah. Annika Chowdhury?
Oh, you know what? I'm writing it down to look it up.
Why do you say the ideal male height is 167 centimeters? Short guys put in more effort. Why? Girls already like tall guys. If you're not tall, you need to find other reasons for them to like you. Wow. Tough crowd here.
Yeah.
Tall people rest upon their laurels, languishing in complacency. Short people never take their victories for granted.
I'm short and I agree with this. I'm short and I approve this message.
CE74 might serve as an interesting comparison. Alright.
Let's see. What's that then?
In a world of fools and cretins.
Oh, the other Cecil First Whistle.
And wavering belief. A good fixed man is like a tree in a storm, firm and strong, until finally he breaks.
Once a nincompoop, forever a nincompoop. Trees have deep, anchoring, well-considered roots, and they lose branches to protect the trunk. I hope to meet Erstwhile one day, so I can steal his crayons. If he ever read GA00, I would eat
The
an
Bible.
If he ever read the Bible, I would eat an ICB.
Okay, I don't think we need to put a title for this one.
No, this is just a note about.
All right then.
Yeah, so he's done now.
Good.
Okay.
Okay, just for me, can you check if my favorite book in the whole entire world is here?
What's the code?
It would be if VH62 if it were in here. My favorite book is Les Miserables.
No.
My favorite book. Bad Classics Archive. Bad. Bad, I tell you. Bad. Okay, anyway, let's back on the actual track.
Okay.
Yes,
let's go back to Emma for a minute. Let's try some of these
Yeah.
other years, see if we can get anything.
We haven't.
Let's try 37. Did we get a 37 yet?
All right, because we know she.
What was 36?
That's the one we don't have a title.
That's her first. That was her novel.
Yeah. Well, a novel by. We don't know if it's her first novel.
It probably is, because it mentions that she restarts her novelist career.
Right.
After 52. So. And then if we follow EK52, that's Dumas. Right.
Yeah. And then Break Code is her last one.
But by the evening, she wanted nothing more than to jump on the nearest train and head into the sea. It was like her life was a song whose tune she was constantly forgetting.
So what other leads do we have?
Let's try EM39.
I don't deny it.
Holy
close to
shit.
us, but I find it hard to imagine.
Oh, this
no,
is
that's
the one
right.
where she. This is the letter to Silverton telling him to fuck off.
I intend to marry him.
Alex.
All right, so then we should have an EK. Maybe 51. And then 52, I believe, would be the one that goes back to Doomwild. Yeah. Okay, so we can cross Emma off the list for now.
In the morning, she was in
Yeah.
Alderville, but by the evening, she wanted nothing more than to
We
jump
still
on
need
the
a
nearest
title
train
for her
and
first
head into the
novel,
sea.
but
It was like her life was a song whose tune she was constantly forgetting.
we know we're also not done with the literary review because we didn't get a hey, you have all sources from them identified.
Correct. We also only have a couple years of that.
I think it might be worth trying to poke around for more literary reviews, given
All right,
it was
I
a
wanna
publication. Wait, the last one?
start because
Of what you produced, but rather a beacon.
there is definitely something
Yes.
connected to this that we don't have.
And remember, that was when Cecil bought the Hammerstone
Yeah,
imprint.
yeah, he
Change
did.
this world out for another.
Yeah, okay, we gotta start looking into Beatrice. She's...
Yeah.
So what other...
She wrote, let's look at the ones we have for her. QM55, which is Quantum Machine. So that's, I guess, written by the machine. More so than by
Testing
her.
storage will allow us to compress all information from the index. Not just words and characters, but the loops and
At
spells
Cecil's
and
request, I have fed a copy of the
intelligence,
design into the
electronic
machine. It
thought.
can now understand itself. I see. Okay, well, Cecil added something in 1958.
When did they get married? Maybe something about their marriage would be in there. I don't think she'd be BE. I think she'd be BD because her thing says BD. Like her author.
Okay.
Oh, it
yes,
does.
it's-
BD.
Yes. I think BE is like her profile.
It's much better than what the Manchester
Oh.
boys are up to.
Well,
I'd better not say that to Henry, I suppose.
Well, that was, I'm going to be honest, that was a complete guess. I have no idea what is significant about 49. I'm writing this after hours. Cecil always acts like this is his machine. He thinks the machine will understand that for him, without a proper grounding in literature, absurd fish must swim in the sea.
and it links to something that we don't know. Now, it gave her... That's all the BDs, but there could be BCs. Do we know when they were married? Does any of their... Does Cecil's thing say when they were married? No.
No. But, you know, we could try the same years. Since
Yeah.
that's when Cecil starts making notes, so let's try
I would
BD 59?
We're done with BD because it's an alt, so she'd be BC. She would be BC. Okay, no 59. 69?
No.
All right then.
I have a thought. What year was Alice born? Maybe she might have made a note when her kid was born.
1961.
Yeah, try BC 61. Maybe she's like, hey, I had a kid. Oh! Oh, I am the best.
It was actually put in by Cecil.
Huh.
But yes, it is about Alice.
No, it's the card to commemorate. Beatrice wrote a card to commemorate Alice's birth.
I am so proud that my burgeoning archive will not be the legacy. If it had been a boy, Beatrice would have insisted on Will after her grandfather, but it is a girl, and she is Alice, first among us.
Oh, that's cute. That doesn't give us any information, but...
Okay. What about when Cecil dies? Let's try...
Yeah. Could she have put something in about his death?
I mean, we know that to some degree she did. Because... She put in that one as if she were him.
Since BC 61 was actually written by Cecil, do you think maybe there's a BD 61 that would be written by her? Like maybe they got married when she was born? Oh my god, they're... Oh. Oh, it's just to tell her that she changed the name. Okay.
Okay, let's see.
I still think we should poke around with the literary review. There's gotta be more.
Well, there definitely is, because this is all that we have of it.
Do we know what year the literary review started? Like maybe there's an
Sure.
issue 1. That seems
issue
like the
1?
kind of...
Okay, let's,
Let's-
LR09?
Why 09?
Because
When
because
did-
number 50 was 59.
Well, does the final end one say anything about like when it started?
No.
All right then.
Really? Check.
We seek not to be a reflection of what is written.
1900 values.
showing what
Maybe it started in 1900.
That seems...
1900 values are out.
Sure.
You got one. That's good.
Liam, shut the frick up!
Well, it is, yeah. Okay. Oh, okay. Printed yearly, except for during the two Great Wars. Okay, that's why. That's why the gap's there.
Interestingly, he said he couldn't find it. We don't have, yeah, the title's already there. Literary Review #1. We don't have to.
Yeah. This index has no source. I can't find it. It was printed, blah, 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 blah. The machine suggests what it contained. A mission statement. Notable things from that year. Pemberton? Advertisements for... blah, blah, blah. Should I find a copy, I will feed it in. Okay, well... Alright, I'm...
A list exists for this publisher. What's that mean? Oh.
Dorothea Pemberton's second book is eclectic.
Closer this time.
Let's see. She quote. Okay, do we have RS-83? Is that a new?
Treasure Island. That's Treasure Island. Robert Louis Stevenson. She literally is mentioning Long John Silver.
Ah, okay. Let's see. Long John Silver is a real person, certainly more real than I. Joshua Silver came along later. Yes, we're well acquainted with Mr. Silverton.
But even he was only real
Damn it, they found us.
And it links to something we don't know. But go to that just for the fun of it, but that is Treasure Island. Yeah, Robert Louis Stevenson.
15 men on the dead man's chest. Yo ho ho.
Oh.
Despite a mention in an image in water.
An image in water. An
I
image
think we can
in
safely
water.
do that.
Finish reading what they said about Treasure Island. It is Beatrice's favorite book. Hey, I was reading that.
We're going back in a second. I just want to lock this in.
The creation of a reality, like dolls in their houses.
Semantics is the creation of reality. So when they write, the dream they create.
Or dream.
Alright, very nice.
Said it was Beatrice's favorite book. She
said
says she will name her children after the pirate. William, Billy Bones, Pew, Long John, but not Jim. That is too plain. It is absurdity. We must aim for girls. Well, good thing they only had one girl.
Well, there's a couple more logs here.
Power surge must have made us visible.
Yeah, but we don't have their passwords.
They're here. They're right here.
Great. Sucks for you, Liam. Alright.
Stupid archive has all these books, but doesn't have objectively the best one.
So, what other names do we have? Not many. We haven't gotten anything new here.
No.
Nothing that we haven't immediately turned around and used. Alright, I have...
Damn it. They're here. Don't forget what I told you.
You have?
And don't let anyone tell you different.
Thanks, Liam. Sounds like you got picked up by the secret police or something. That's great. Don't let the door hit you on the way out. So... how did I don't know. Oh, I was looking at this because I was like, man, this thing has like 3 fucking notes attached to it.
Yeah.
But I don't know how to...
I don't know either.
Oh?
Oh! Wait, that's her password?
I've added shallot. Seems the machine likes the machine.
AT30. Oh my... So the codes are just their names?
Okay, so CC11 is Cecil's code.
Uh-huh.
And BE47 is Beatrice.
Uh-huh.
AL12 is Alice?
Yeah.
Oh! Of course it is. Cecil, Bea, Alza.
Oh my god. But how do we enter those on other pages without just going to their log? Won't it just go to...
I bet the answer is genuinely you just put those codes in there. So, like, let's just pick one.